Now, what did I tell y'all? Huh? All you people that cared for me after I said Caitlin Clark is not the greatest women's college basketball player ever. What are you at now? I told you. I told every last one of you, right? And y'all came at me with the vitriol. Y'all came at me with the disrespect. And let's just face it, a lot of you guys out there are fucking perverts, okay? Let's just keep this 100, right? Y'all didn't think that South Carolina had revenge on them after what Iowa did to them last year in the national semifinals? Huh? After what Iowa did to South Carolina last year in the national semifinals, you didn't think the University of South Carolina Gamecocks had revenge on their mind? Y'all talk about how Caitlin Clark on the revenge tour. Shit. You didn't think that South Carolina was on a revenge tour? You didn't think South Carolina had a bad taste in their mouth after taking that L in the national semifinals last year when they almost ran the table? Huh? So where y'all at now? Huh? Where y'all at now? I want to see you back here right now. I want to see the where y'all at now. Huh? All you stupid ass motherfuckers who don't know nothing about basketball. Huh? I told you she's not the GOAT. I told you. I told every last one of y'all. You cannot be the GOAT if you can't close the deal. Name one superstar, athlete that we consider the GOAT that has not won a championship in some form or fashion, huh? Name one. You can't name one. You can't name one. Because every greatest player, athlete of all time has won the championship not just once, but in multiple occasions. So no, as much as I like Dawn Staley, I don't agree with her if Caitlin Clark were to beat South Carolina that she's the GOAT. No, 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 no. No. Because greatness requires you doing it multiple times, not just once. So while I don't agree with Dawn Staley on that, and Dawn Staley is a legendary player, and she's even more a legendary coach. The best player cannot beat the best team. Period. It required a superhuman effort on Caitlin Clark's part for Iowa to beat South Carolina. 30 points, and then let's face it, the referees been letting her get away with a lot of shit, right? The referees let Caitlin Clark get away with a lot of shit. There was a point in the first quarter when Iowa was up 7-0, and Caitlin Clark pushed off, or I forgot who the defender was for South Carolina, but she pushed off, clear push off, on the South Carolina defender, which allowed her to get open to shoot that three, which pushed them up 10-0. Now, Iowa did jump out to a big lead on South Carolina. They did. They did. But what did Iowa, in my opinion, was the fact that South Carolina was dominating them on the rebounding department, especially in the offensive glass. South Carolina dominated Iowa in the rebounding department, especially on the offensive glass. Now, this is not to take anything away from Caitlin Clark. Can she play basketball? Absolutely. She can ball. Look, she can ball. But let's face it. Let's face it. She ain't the GOAT. She can play, but she's not the GOAT. And I wish a lot of you people would stop running with media narratives and all that. Dick Vitale, of all people, should know better than that. But let's peep game from a different angle, right? That one reporter that asked Dawn Staley about the transgender people participating in basketball or whatever like that, or participating in women's sports. I know why he asked that question. I know exactly why he asked that question. Right? Because you really can't go at the team because the team don't really have no reason to be attacked like that. So let's just take the path of least resistance and let's just ask the coach a question about transgender people playing in women's sports. And then, depending on the answer that Dawn Staley gives, we're going to make Dawn Staley out to be the bad girl, and we're going to make her out to be the public whipping girl, so that way we can prop up Caitlin Clark. The fact of the matter is, Caitlin Clark is a great player. I'm just going to keep it 100. She's a great player. But she's the GOAT? Hell no. Hell fucking no. She's not the GOAT. All right? A lot of you perverts out there understand what the fuck I'm saying. She ain't the GOAT. She will never be the GOAT. She can hold all the individual scoring accolades she wants to. She's not the GOAT. Okay? She's not the GOAT. She will never be the GOAT. Of course, I'm not going to ask them those type of questions. Why? Because, once again, the media, mainstream media, a lot of these guys out here are anti-black racists. So, of course, they're not going to ask Kim, I can't pronounce her last name, Markinini and Gino Auriemma, those type of questions. No, we're going to reserve that for Dawn Staley. We're going to reserve that for the black coaches, right? So, yeah, I'm glad this outcome too. Put this bullshit to rest about her being the greatest of all time. And what? What greatest of all time individual you know that's never won a championship? What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike? Salute. Yeah, I'm glad this outcome too. You're not the only one who's glad this outcome. And even though I'm a Clemson fan, right? I represent Clemson, right? But that being said, though, I am from South Carolina. I will root for the Gamecocks, right? I will root for the Gamecocks. So congratulations to the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks, right? They're the 10th team in women's collegiate basketball history to have an undefeated season. They're the 10th team in women's collegiate basketball history to have an undefeated season. Now, of the 10 teams that have had an undefeated season, UConn has 5 of them. So that's a testament how great Gino Auriemma is as a coach. UConn has held 5 different occasions where they've had an undefeated season. So South Carolina, the University of South Carolina and Dawn Staley, their 3rd championship. Dawn Staley has done an amazing job at the University of South Carolina. She was a force to be reckoned with as a player, and now she's even more of a force to be reckoned with as a coach. They have built a culture at South Carolina. They have. They have built a culture of winning at the University of South Carolina, at least in the women's department. Their football team sucked, right? Men's basketball team, they did make the tournament this year, but they got bounced in the first round, right? But, hey, you got to tip your hat off to Dawn Staley and the University of South Carolina. You gotta tip your hat off to them because they did great tonight. Today. They balled their ass off. They really made life uncomfortable for Caitlin Clark. They made life very uncomfortable for Caitlin Clark. Yeah, she dropped 30, but she had to work her ass off to get that 30. She did get away with a couple offensive fouls during the course of the game, too. So all you guys in the mainstream media and a lot of you dimwits, dunderheads, dodo birds, and donuts on social media, what you got to say now? Huh? Y'all sit up there and talk shit to a person like me who's seen the evolution of women's basketball. Will you talk about the Cheryl Millers, the Shamika Holdsclaws, to the Maya Moores, to the Rebecca Lobos and Diana Taurasi's of the world, and Katrina McLean's, the Lisa Leslie's, the Cheryl Swoops, you name it, they have paved the way for Caitlin Clark. And y'all sit up there and run with this bullshit ass narrative that she's the GOAT. Hell no, she ain't the GOAT. Hell no. Y'all sit up there and disrespect injuries. That blockhead, idiot, buffoon, Nigerian tether, and goddamn Emmanuel Acho running his mouth. Yeah, yeah. Now, all you guys that call yourself trying to disrespect me, now bring your ass back here on the humble. Huh? Because I'm telling huh? I'm taking this victory lap. I'm taking the victory lap because all you guys sit up there and talk you're done. You're fucking done. You hear me, you bitch ass done. You're done. Now what you gonna say now? Huh? Because all you can say is, oh, she scoring record. She's the all-time scoring leader. But she has championships to show for it. None. And last time I checked, you don't proclaim nobody to be the GOAT when they can't close the deal. That's why you need to run with a guy like me. I will never steer you wrong. I will never, ever steer you wrong. When they sit up here come up with these white media narratives and they sit up to make this person out to be the great white hope, I'm trying to tell you that you're being led astray. But a lot of you guys want to be led astray. You guys want to be lied to. You guys want to be having them fantasies of having interracial sexual access like that dumbass motherfucking idiot Oreo cookie and Emmanuel Acho. See, the lies got to sit up here and be practicing the art of evolution. The truth, however, still is like a rock, like the Prudential rock. It lasts and stands the test of time. I'm the motherfucking truth telling this bitch. I told y'all. I told y'all. Now, once again, all you guys that have all these pipe dreams of laying down pipe to Caitlin Clark, hey, what greatest of all time athlete you know has never won a championship? Huh? Answer that question. Anybody. Name one. Just one. Find one person that you know that's considered the greatest of all time that's not won a championship. Name one. She can't close the deal. Twice. Twice. Caitlin Clark has failed to reach the mountaintop. Twice. And y'all said shit, and y'all said me listen to this bullshit ass narrative on TV talking about shit to go. Are you fucking kidding me? You ain't no way hell you can sit there and lie to me like that. There's no way you can lie to the sports and political channel of LB like that. What's up, Carla? You damn right she ain't new to this, she's true to this. You damn right. You goddamn right, Carla. You goddamn right. Hey, all you guys that disrespected me a few months ago when I told you that Caitlin Clark is not the GOAT, where you at now? Huh? Bring your ass to the front and get down on your goddamn crusty ass knees and apologize and bow down to somebody who's greater than you. That's right. Kiss the motherfucking pinky ring, bitch. Because I told you. I told told you, all the aforementioned women I mentioned in this video have won championships. They've reached the mountaintop. They were able to be at the apex. Caitlin Clark ain't dead. She's your great white hopeless. Hey, it is nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong to cling on to somebody and want to see them do great and want to see them succeed and all that, right? Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with seeing somebody wanting to reach the apex, the summit, the mountaintop, to grab that brass ring. Nothing wrong with that. But what I do find wrong is, and when you try to shove this shit down my throat, when you try to shove this down my throat, that's when I have a problem with it. Because I've seen greatness. I've seen it. All over the decades, the great Lord that watches over me every day. The good Lord that watches over me every day has allowed me to see this greatness over 4.5 decades I've been on this earth. And you're gonna tell me that somebody like Caitlin Clark is gonna come out of nowhere and all of a sudden she's the GOAT? Says who? Oh well, I listen to Shaq. And just because Shaq said something I agree with, and Shaq is a Hall of Famer himself, then surely Shaquille O'Neal has credibility over you. You never played basketball, LB. So the fuck what? So you telling me Caitlin Clark is better than Candace Parker, right? That what y'all trying to tell me? Huh? You trying to tell me that Caitlin Clark is better than Diana Taurasi or Maya Moore or Rebecca Lobo or Cheryl Miller or Cheryl Swoops or Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, Katrina McClain, shout out to the St. Andrews Lady Rocks, right? Shouts out to the St. Andrews High School Lady Rocks. So you're trying to tell me Caitlin Clark is better than those women, right? Those women have won championships. Those women have reached the summit, the apex, the pinnacle of their profession and at college. Can Caitlin Clark say that? All you guys that were running your mouth talking about how she the GOAT. Can Caitlin Clark say that? No, she cannot. And that really gets under your fucking skin, don't it? It really makes you want to throw your goddamn TV out the window, don't it? It makes you want to take a baseball bat to your coffee table, don't it? It makes you want to beat your meat when you ain't got nobody to beat it up on in a given night, ain't it? It really pisses you off, don't it? I know it does. I know it gets under your fucking skin that your girl Caitlin Clark can't close the deal because these black chicks out here giving it to her raw and uncut, fresh off the boat. Now, put some respect on Dawn Staley's name. Put some respect on the Leah Boss's name. Put some respect on it. And damn sure put some respect on my name because I told you ass clowns. Every last one of you that came in here running your mouth, I still got the goddamn comment section wide open from it. I'll put your asses on Front Street because I don't give a fuck. Oh, that thing got me fired up, man. Because I kept, woo, boy, that thing got me fired. They're going to be partying in Columbia Sunday tonight. stop me from putting out this content? Hell no. I told y'all. We in this bitch tonight. They're going to be partying in Columbia, South Carolina tonight. And they're damn sure going to have a parade on Tuesday.